Welcome back to the Sports Turf Halftime Show. I'm Kaylee Mansell, and it's time to bring in our halftime guest presented by Personal Touch Lawn Care. Here I have with me Score Atlanta reporter Najeh Wilkins. Najeh, you got a chance to talk to Coach Bruner right after the half. How did that conversation go?
So basically said they were undisciplined, too many penalties, and his message in the second half was, let's go be us, be disciplined, and be the disciplined football team that we know we can be. So that was his message.
You've been on the sidelines this whole time. Do you agree with Coach Bruner? Do you think they could be playing better, or do you think that he's, caking it a little bit?
I definitely think they could play a little bit better. Probably too many penalties. One that led there to that deep drive there, and also a little bit drawing back and forth there with some of the receivers. Christian Mathis kind of drawing with Aiden Jackson there on the defensive side of the ball, saying you can't guard me. So that's something to look forward to in the second half. But yes, I do think they could be more disciplined.
Now this is still a close game. It really is anybody's game at this point. When you take a look at Marietta, what do you think they need to do in the second half to be more successful?
Continue doing what they're doing. They got to continue to pressure Jeremy Helinski, make him uncomfortable, and also keep hitting your playmakers on the outside. Christian Mathis had a great touchdown there late in the half. If you can keep giving him the ball in the possession, I mean, Marietta got like the chance. 17-10 game, so they're not trailing by double digits, so they have to like where they are right now.
And what's been going on the sidelines that I heard some things that we might not be allowed to discuss, but what else has been going on the sidelines that people at home might want to know?
Yeah, so like I said, a lot of drawing back and forth. I seen like Aiden Jackson there, the receiver for Walton, actually say, hey, ref, he's kind of holding me there. Same thing with Christian Mathis, so I've been seeing a lot of that. And also the crowd. The crowd was kind of like, chatting, you suck, or, you're overrated or whatever. So that's some of the stuff I've been seeing on the sideline.
Now, you've done a few games with us now. Do you think that this crowd at Marietta is the biggest crowd that we've had up until this point? And do you think that's been a factor in how Walton's been playing?
It's a good question. I think so. Definitely the biggest crowd I've seen so far, and definitely a very raucous and rowdy, student section, I would say. So, yes, I think that's playing a little bit of effect, but I think they'll be fine in the second half.
Well, Najeh, we love hearing your input, and we will actually have him after the game. So thank you so much. We'll see you after the game, but now it's time to hear from Brandon and Rusty.